Freddie Wood sat, ukulele in hand, strumming happily away. His life was quite grand. As he strummed the notes and sound fell from the strings, his life had become stale, almost boring. Having done all the events and lived a life that most dreamed, he needed something different, something clown-themed. To Nuka he went to see Chloe, his friend, seeking advice on where to begin. So many times he had been here before, but this time felt different and meant so much more. Once there at Nuka, he had a quick look around, seeking the counsel of Chloe the clown. Chloe was there, selling wares and such stuff. But how did she start, and was it easy or tough? Freddie found Chloe near that loser Pete, a weak male character dead on his feet. Freddie inquired, "Where does a clown start?" A subject near and dear to Chloe's heart. She told Freddie Wood she was programmed this way. But wearing a costume is the start of clown play. To the workbench he went to fashion a mask. So many choices, who should he ask? He liked the buffoon, yellow and red. Freddie fashioned it quick to wear on his head. Back to Chloe he went, new outfit on hand. Eager to clown and wonder the land. Chloe inquired if his suit was prepared. Freddie got on his Pip-Boy and suited up right there. Clown outfit on, but next steps unknown. Chloe searched her data banks to see what was shown. Stored in her memory was a place far away. The journey there would take more than a day. Chloe told Freddie to go there and ask. And I bought named Jester about a clown class. Freddie was off to his namesake of old, where Molly met Charlie and Freddie's story would unfold. Freddie found Jester right where he was, who spoke with weird sounds some clicks, and a buzz. He told Freddy Wood there were costumes inside, and really good clowns had nothing to hide. So Freddy went in for a good look around, finding more things so he might clown. He found a few outfits and a couple of hats, but then he was attacked by some mutated rats. Freddy then took his act out on the road, juggling grenades hoping they wouldn't explode. He went to Red Rumble to entertain there, but the ghouls and the players gave not a care. He tried in the center and in the halls, but nobody cared about Freddy Wood's balls. He tried it encrypted, infested with ghouls, but care they did not. Freddy needed clown school. Freddy would try just one more time, clowning around deep in the mine. Giving up on his dream with nowhere to turn, a clown happened by and knew where to learn. But being a clown was more than just fun. Perfecting the art, he'd never be done. All clowns knew there was one place to go to learn how to clown and perfect the clown show. So Freddy Wood listened to what the clown had to say, wanting to learn how to be a clown someday. The best place to start was at Showman's Pier. A man named Soriano would help him get there. So off Freddy went to Atlantic City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. He found Soriano at a table in back. He had the connections. He was the head of the pack. For a few thousand caps, he could get Freddy on stage. Experience was the best teacher at Freddy's age. Soriano had arranged a clown show this night at Showman's Pier to Freddy's delight. So Freddy paid his 5,000 caps and headed off to the pier clown show ASAP. Freddy walked through the foggy streets that night, carefully trying to avoid a fight. but after some time he ended up there, the star of the clown show at Showman's Pier. A world-famous venue for all clowns alike. Clown school for Freddy, not after tonight. His juggling act was sure to thrill them all. Everyone would love how Freddy played with his balls. He spoke with the door clerk, who was out front. "They are all expecting you, Freddy," he said politely, but blunt. Freddy would enter through big doors of red, with the expectations of the night throughout his head. From the corner he came, and in all its glory, where a star would be born in a super mid-bum story. He went to the back after a long, hard glance. To prepare for his show, it was his big chance. There in the back, much to Freddy's surprise, were a couple of pros, noobs they despised. Freddy tried to be civil, he tried to be kind, but the pros brushed him off and paid him no mind. To the back Freddy went to prepare for his show. They were only jealous he would go pro. In the bathroom he found a suit and a hat. He put them both on, but wanted his mask. Down the hall he walked to the stage he would go. It was just about time for Freddy's first show. With nerves in his tummy as the crowd gathered in, up to the stage, Freddy's show would begin. He took a good look around at the props they provided. Juggling pies was not easily guided. Not the best public speaker, he walked to the mic. This clown idea he began to dislike. The audience ready for Freddy to start. He told them his name was the sound of a fart. They enjoyed his jokes and wanted some more. But then the other clowns came to the floor. They ran around Freddy to ruin his act. They made fun of his jokes and called him a hack. He tried to throw pies to chase them away. But decided to solve it the Sickle Man way. The crowd thought dead clowns were surprisingly funny. At least now Freddy would get all the money. After he left, they wanted some more. Freddy then walked back out on the floor. But this was no clown show. It wasn't at all. There was a man strapped to a wall. The man wanted Freddy to throw at him some knives. Throw all at once, or 3s, 4s, and 5s. Freddy decided on what would be best. He threw one really well to reveal his vest. The man was quite pissed at Freddy Wood's throw. This was the end of Freddy's clown show. The man was embarrassed, and he ran off stage. But this made all the other clowns enraged. From out of nowhere they tried to kill Freddy. But he vatsed those assholes. His aim was so steady. He killed every clown, far or near, because nobody knew Sickle Man was here. With the last one dead, he took a good look around. Freddy no longer wanted to be a clown. With all of them dead, bodies warm on the floor, Freddy packed up his shit and went out the door. He left the club on lookers around. But the man Soriano was nowhere to be found. He ran through the streets. He looked high and low. To tell Soriano about the clown show. hid away in an alley with shame in his eyes. He looked upon Freddie with much surprise. Freddie told Stanley to go fuck himself. He was putting his costume back up on the shelf. Stanley tried to convince Freddie to stay. But Freddie was done with clown bullshit today. His head held low and his clown dream shattered. Freddie returned to where his life mattered. Dreams are important, Gramps told our friend. But relationships are what count in the end. It's good to have passions and hobbies, Gramps said. But don't ever let it all go to your head. Gramps had a way of giving Freddie advice. Not always easy and not always nice. But our friend Freddie accepted his fate and knew that his life was in a good state. He played his ukulele in all its glory. Because he was the star of a super mid-bum story.